So me call to see if you wanted to do that.
I know, my lord. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, me I hear you, man.
Respectfully speaking.
Yeah.
Respectfully speaking, my lord. The only situation that can ease the tension that are going on on the rock days for the man them unite. That is all I have to say.
Straight.
If the man
Straight.
them unite, my lord, not change now go come.
Straight.
Our kids are gonna live in a world where, believe you me, it's like dog or star eat dog. It's simple.
Real
It's
talk.
simple. And the next thing we need to endorse to my lord is condolences to Mr. Bolt family. I mean, his dad soul rest well. But you hear me, Hussein, you're out there in the world, anyway, I tell you that, get in contact with the right individual to get certain things in order. Because you see, at the end of the day, the way things are roll right about now, I'm smiling at you, my lad. I'm laugh off of you. Yeah, they're taking it for some form of court. But nevertheless, Mr. Bolo, keep doing the right thing. Appreciate the connection, and you don't know how we do it, you know. We go up on the road, I go sort out bits and pieces. I have
All
to
right,
keep
my
things in.
brother. Honors and respect.
Yeah, more knockings.
Yes, sir. Yankee, big up. On the screen, what you're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, outside of the crisis that we have, um, huh, the healthcare system, the water, the economy. Here's an economical issue. Mahu Gaming Enterprises, which burst onto the lottery scenes almost 5 years ago, is moving to suspend four of its games because of the financial challenges that are impacting the operation. You understand? Oh, Miss Genesis, I felt that you would want to hit the link. So this right here is something to keep an eye on, guys. This is a business, an actual business that is lessening. You understand? You know, lessening their operation, losing money, hemorrhaging. You understand? So yeah, man, uprise me, I tell you, seriously. Simon Beckford, big up. I don't know about Bolt's mom being in the hospital. Um, is it far from the realm of possibility? No, it's not, because that's her husband. They've been together for years. I pray that that is not the case, though. I pray that she is in good health. I pray that she's doing well, and also Usain is doing well. Um, he has a great structure. You know, I dropped the link, Miss Genesis. He has a great structure where his family is concerned. A strong mother, a strong father, and you know, blessed to have the type of DNA he has, um, and the work ethic he has, the way how they grew him. So I know how my mom, my parents, you know, good or bad, you need them. They give you examples which you draw from on how to maneuver in life. Your parents can teach you what to do, right? And they also, you can observe from them maybe some mistakes that you think they have made, and you can alter and you know, you know, take it a step further. And I think that is the whole purpose of everything. You're not gonna get a perfect father or a perfect mother, but they're your mother and they're your father. That's how the Bible says to honor your father and your mother. You understand? It pleases God for you to do so. So yeah, I hope that she's not in the hospital, because that's not going to be. I don't know how Usain will be. No, he can, no. I really hope that's not true. I really do. I really hope that she's doing well, and the whole entire family, the rest of the family, is now grieving the father, and I hope that they are doing so in the healthiest way possible. To be honest, I am waiting on Miss Genesis, but normally she's like She would be ready. But I'm not seeing her in the back chat. I don't see her pop up yet. We haven't had Miss Genesis, my Jamaican sister from the that's living in Canada, grace the stage in a long while, you know. So she's royalty over here, of course. Oh, there she is. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Genesis, how are
Hi,
you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you guys hear Miss Genesis? I can hear her perfectly. Can you hear her? Let me know in the chat. Just put a one in the chat if you can hear Miss Genesis. Splash Digi, can you, let me turn up my phone. Hold on. Say something, Miss Genesis.
Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, they can hear you. I
Oh,
heard you. You're pretty
okay,
clear.
great, fantastic. Bolo, greetings. You're doing a fantastic job. Chat, hello everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. I'm a natural-born Jamaican living in Canada, and I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, Jamaicans in the diaspora all over the world, we need to galvanize now. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need to galvanize now. If we don't, there will be more non-Jamaicans living in Jamaica than Jamaica. Enough is enough. We need to stop with the bullshit. No more bag of chicken. No more nothing. Wake up. Stand up. Now. Now. Water? Even if we have nothing to eat, we're gonna make sure we all are fresh before we go lay down in our bed. Hear me?
Fox.
Even if we have nothing to yum,
Fox.
we're gonna make sure we wash off our stuff before we go lay down in our bed. Enough is enough. There is no reason for us not to have clean water. The amount of natural springs that we have in Jamaica, there is no reason for this nonsense.
Yeah, crazy.
Enough is enough. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. Me no want ball on YouTube.
Real man.
Run up. Rise up. We are strong people. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. We are dying in droves. The birth rate in Jamaica is dropping.
Ridiculous.
Listen, me love my country. Nobody can tell me something I love my country. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Me not spend no more money in Jamaica. Me live a foreign. Life hard. Me live in the frozen North Canada. The ground frozen for 9 blood clot months out of the year. Don't tell me nothing. You live in a sunshine. Wake up. Stop the blood clot nonsense. Get right. Bolo, you know me, you know. You know, come on, pan this and talk my clot. Enough is enough.
Real talk, man.
Me bleed. Black, red, and green. That is the flag of Jamaica. Out of many one people. Stop the nonsense. No more tears. No more nonsense. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself.
Yes.
Stop relying on the people that will live a foreign. We can't send no more barrel. We can't send no more water bill, no more school fee, no more light bill, nothing. We have to survive where we live. Stand up! Stand up. Stand up. We are the strength of the country. Nobody's stronger than Jamaica. Nobody's stronger than Jamaica. Everybody's waving brand Jamaica. Wave brand Jamaica where you live. Every garrison, every corner. The time is now. We cannot bleed anymore. We cannot bleed anymore. Stand up for yourself. We are such an amazing island. We are so strong. We have been through so much. Enough is enough. Galvanize now. Galvanize now. We can't bawl and wail anymore. As I said before, a box of chicken is not going to do it. Everybody else is thriving. There is no reason why Jamaica cannot stand on its own 2 feet. The natural resources in the island is abundance. We cannot rely on running. We cannot rely on jerk chicken. We cannot rely on reggae music. We need to rely on the strength of the people. We are so strong in numbers. Galvanize, stand up, wake up. Please, I am pleading to you as a natural-born Jamaican. I am pleading with you. The Diaspora cannot do it on its own. Please, please, look within. We are stronger together than we are apart. Please, get yourself together, ladies and gentlemen. We are dying in droves. We are dying in droves. We are so strong. We are so strong. Stand up, rise up. We will survive. Please, please. Bolo,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you so much for the time.
Yes, ma'am.
Continue to do the work, my friend.
Yes, ma'am.
Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. With all of my heart, my mind, and my soul, and my body, please. We will survive, but we have to galvanize now. This is 2025. Stand up for your rights. We are so much stronger together. We can do it. Just please.
Thank you, Miss Genesis. I'm gonna close on that. I've never heard Miss Genesis curse a bad word in her life, so I know that this one is a breaking point, and I believe that there has been several breaking points for the people of Jamaica, but I don't understand why you guys are taking it from the government. I don't understand why we are not galvanizing. Yankee came up here, pretty much saying the same thing, but not in so much detail. We the people need to unite, forget about color. When you see these types of situations happening in our island, Jamaica soon import water, you know? This is where we're going, you know? Jamaica is going to be importing water. Huh? That is what we're doing. They're importing doctors. What happened to paying our doctors? What happened to paying our nurses? They're importing teachers. They're looking to replace them with AI. Eventually, if you listen to the Prime Minister and what they're saying. Right? People, we are being replaced. The cost of living in Jamaica is getting way out of hand. For you to buy a house, you're talking about 30 million, 25 million. At NHT, the house that they are building, they're not building affordable houses for you, the person that is making $16,000 a week. They're not building it. They are not facilitating. The infrastructure that they're talking about is not for us. So we're going to continue to stay into the pot, this boiling pot that the government is boiling us in, thinking we're in a jacuzzi. The people is literally taking their time to burn us out. The hospitals are compromised. So if you have an accident, you can't get treatment. You have some ailment. They're not doing enough screening. The equipment is not there. The people that work there are not motivated. They are literally, this is genocide. This is the most quietest form of genocide that is happening in the country. Now our water sources are affected. People getting sick from all of those things. What do you think is gonna happen? Your baby, you. Some of us, we can't afford to get sick because the money we're working is not enough to pay the bills them. How your pitney are gonna go school? I don't think we understand the urgency of what is happening when you look at all of it and how it will affect us. Now we have China and America having issues, and now the oil prices might jack up in Jamaica. So the food prices are going to go up even more. When your prices what you earn is not going anywhere. How are you going to feed yourself? If the water in our pipes is compromised, mighty God, you have to go start boiling it. That's going to take up more of your time. It is all a calculate. I think all of this is being done on purpose. Call me a conspiracy theorist all you want. I think this is neglect. I don't trust none of these people in the government, and they need to be voted out expeditiously. Right away, right now. Call it. The people of Jamaica at least need to go into the street and say, we want the elections now. We have no confidence in this government. We need to vote now. And I think we're well within our rights. We have taken too much and we don't need to take no more. Point blank period. Point blank period. Alright? So Miss Genesis, thank you for coming up. I'm going to end off on that note. And thanks to Splash Digi for calling as well. You understand? The message is quite clear. We need to unite. And we need to galvanize and we need to act and move. There's no other conversation. I don't need to do an extreme. I really don't need to do an extreme reporting on nothing. You understand? This is it. This is it. Honestly, this is it. Thank you so much, Miss Genesis, again. Really appreciate you, my sister. And I'm telling you guys, Miss Genesis, do not curse. I've never heard her curse. This is another level I've ever heard her like she upset. Usually when she upset, she'll cry, she'll get emotional. But she has passed that stage hearing about this. You understand? Past that stage. Oh, who is this? Hold on, 1 second. Hello, good night. Or good evening, sorry.
Hey, good evening, Bolo. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm live right now, everybody can hear. I hope you know.
All right. Much respect, man.
Yes, sir.
Want to express, deepest condolences to Usain Bolt's family.
Oh, yes.
I mean, losing a loved one is never an easy thing,
Mm-hmm.
And the country rallied around him when he was running on the tracks and winning all them medals. I hope that he gets the same support or even more at this time, this time of loss and grief. Anyhow, away from that, I want to comment on the current climate, our political climate in Jamaica. It is clear that this administration, they are out of ideas. And for 8.5 years, they have been robbing this country. And this country, I believe, has bled over the years. The People's National Party, they would have had their moments of folly. And they have now come together and selected a new leader in that of Mark Jefferson Golden. a man that over the years have proven to be a man trustworthy and a man of integrity. He is a great mind, and I believe this is the leader that Jamaica needs now. After all of this nonsense, Jamaica needs a reset. This Andrew Holness administration, they're bold-faced in whatever it is that they do with taxpayers' money. Bold-faced in stealing, robbing the Jamaican citizens, Jamaican taxpayers, the generations to come. What they have not stole for themselves, they have sold to their friends. And this cannot continue to happen. And the people in Jamaica need to understand that Jamaica is a brand. Everywhere you go on the international scenes, you will find people who are acting as though they are Jamaicans. And there are people that will tell you that they are Jamaicans and they are not Jamaicans. But our heritage is so rich. The culture is so rich and vibrant that people from all walks are happy to be associated with Jamaica. Unfortunately, there are some of us that had to leave Jamaica for one reason or another. Some for greater financial stability because you could not find it there. Because the economy is in shambles. But it's not that some of us want to be away from Jamaica or want to live in a foreign land. No. Some of us have gotten to the point where we felt as though we could not take enough of the abuse. And we left the island. But there is nowhere. I've visited several countries. And I have not come across anywhere with the breathtaking beauty, natural beauty that Jamaica possesses in all of our parishes. It is good to see that the crime is heading in a downward direction. That's very good. But I believe there is so much more to be done. I'm appealing to Jamaicans, both in the diaspora and those still in the islands, to think about the future of our country. I heard the young lady spoke earlier about the color of our flag. She misquoted. But let us stand for the black, gold, and green. Let us stand for the pride that this great nation represents. Let us turn a page and start a new positive walk. Change of leadership, change of policies, bring back the social intervention programs, because we have to save Jamaica and we need to act now. My brother.
Yes, sir.
This is my 2 cents.
Yes, sir. Respect. I don't think she misquoted. I think she was probably talking about the other secondary flag of Jamaica, Marcus Garvey vibe, you know. I think that's the one she was talking about, the revolutionary side of things. I might be wrong, but that's what I got from it. But yeah, I agree with everything you said, my brother. I really held back for years. You know what people tell me? Why you don't go and get a visa? Why you don't leave the island? All of this. I don't want to leave Jamaica. I really want to really do it in Jamaica. I want Jamaica to be a place where we can live and prosper. And I'm talking about not just, we need the Jamaican dream, you know. Like how you have the American dream, we need the Jamaican dream. And we need to, the government needs to encourage our people to dream more. Because the Bible says a man without vision will perish. It's not just about vision to protect yourself, but it's also vision to do great things for yourself and your country. You know, for your children, for your legacy. Right? So, man, listen. I am 100% ready to be a part of real genuine change for Jamaica, man. Real genuine change. And if you think that we have done anything, we really have not. There's forces out there that are relentless. There's forces out there that are very resourceful. And it's going to take really a collective unified effort amongst the people of Jamaica. I beg you, ladies and gentlemen, to reshape your thinking politically. Vote for policy. Do not vote for party. Alright? People in parties change. Individuals change. You understand? So the party can have a Michael Manley history, but the individuals within the party can become and be infiltrators that does not share that same type of ideology, but pretend like a snake, like a wolf in the hen house. These things can happen. So again, vote for policy. Do not vote for party. And when you look at what the People's National Party, and for me personally, I can say this, when I look at the UIC and the People's National Party, any one of those parties win is good for me. But I leave it into the hands of the Most High. Whatever the Lord chooses to be, so let it be. Because then I will know that that is the right thing for all of us. Because God loves us. You understand what I'm saying? And that is another thing. We need to go back to our pledge, the national pledge. We need to start reciting that every morning as a daily prayer. And reminding ourselves of what is our purpose when we get up every morning. You understand? As a Jamaican living in Jamaica. Yeah, I believe that we really need to get, you know, when I used to go to school and you had to recite it. When I go to school, when they had devotion, who remember? When we had to say the national pledge. Every morning when I used to go to school, I had to say it. I remember. You understand? I remember before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and figure of my body, in the service of my fellow citizens. I promise to stand up for peace. Right? No, I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we should unite under before God and all mankind. Love, loyalty, wisdom, courage, strength, vigor, service of my who? Fellow citizens. Standing up for justice, brotherhood, and peace. to work diligently and creatively, to think generously, be kind, be honest, so that Jamaica may under God, and so we can increase our territory, increase our space, right? Beauty and fellowship and prosperity, so that we can play our part in advancing the welfare of all, the entire human race. Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now, stop playing. Support, support, support. And with that, I bid you guys a good evening.